Pepsi reported their earnings this morning, and overall the market responded very well. The stock is up almost 5% in early trading, and really when you look at these revenues, up across the board. Jim, there really wasn't very much weakness here to look at. There was some currency issues. They had some losses on some commodity hedges. But, really, it was pretty impressive. Even Europe was up.
Yeah, look, they really delivered. I mean, they did a restructuring a couple years ago. Indra said, listen, it's time to really laser focus on trying to get more bang for the buck, trying to be larger in emerging markets. And everything's happened. It all succeeded, and it all really came together this quarter. I remember it wasn't that long ago we were thinking, well, why don't they split up PepsiCo and Frito-Lay, which would have been a stupid, it's the kind of thing that people just say because Mondelez did it with Kraft. This is a great one company, and they're going to be able to raise the dividend if they want to. They have a lot of cash. They are doing remarkable things in China, in Russia,
they're
in
also
Brazil.
doing a lot on the savings side. They are saving, so far they said they expect to deliver approximately $900 million in savings. They have a total $3 billion savings plan. That is a lot of savings.
Yes, but they've take a look at the head count. It's been steady, but it's probably going to drop. The company has this good and good for you initiative for food that is working. The Quaker brand is resonating overseas, and the Mountain Dew brand is resonating, and that's important because carbonated soft drinks in the United States, which is holding back, is not really a focus anymore.
They're even going to have a Mountain Dew energy breakfast drink.
Well, Mountain Dew is in China. Mountain Dew is in India. Mountain Dew's on fire. It's been taking the most share.
Hey, I buy, 3 to 5 liters a week for my husband, who's a Mountain Dew
I love it
junkie.
too. I love it too. Tell him that he and I have that in common.
So let's talk about the stock, because beverage stocks overall have been very strong. And as I said just now, this stock is up another 5%.
Right.
Is it starting to get a little frothy?
By that count, it was frothy at 74. So, I struggle with the valuations here, but unless there's something bigger at foot, maybe the raw costs, even they have hedges, but maybe we're just in a world where balance sheets are king, and you're going to pay more and more multiples. Now, it's very easy for me to say, listen, don't do that. But look at action alerts, okay? We've been buying value, and it's not been good, okay? We buy stocks that are inexpensive. It's not working, okay? Not working today. Maybe it works next month. But and you run a diversified fund, you can't have all of these moonshots, but that really act as if they're biotech. But when you do deviate from these, this is where you have to worry about it. Your performance manager. You decide that PepsiCo is too high, so what you're going to do is you're going to go buy a BHP Billiton, or you're going to go buy U.S. Steel. You're just going to get run over by a PepsiCo truck.
Well, it sounds like you're saying, you know what? If you're in Pepsi, go on and keep riding
You don't need to sell it. You don't need to sell it.
Okay, there you go. Well, if you're already in Pepsi, you don't need to sell it. And if you've got some fresh money to put in there, well, be a little cautious, but you might still see a few more bubbles out of Pepsi.
Yes.